FN's main mission is to mobilize the community to support education equity. So this year at the FN, we are shifting to really focus on a strategy on priority neighborhoods. We chose these neighborhoods really by looking at the data of how schools were doing. We really wanted to think about this from a lens of equity. The Tenderloin, Bayview-Hunters Point, Mission, and Excelsior are the 4 neighborhoods we are prioritizing this year. We are prioritizing about 20 to 25 schools within each of these 4 neighborhoods. Today we're going to focus on Excelsior and talk to you more about the journey of students as they go through elementary, middle, and high school in this community, and how the Ed Fund is partnering to support at each of these different levels and experiences for our students to be able to achieve their dreams.
When it comes to mindfulness, children are very much in the present moment. Adults are more conceptual and we're thinking about the past, we're thinking about the future. Children, whatever they're meeting mindfulness with, is here and now.
Taking those breaths, realizing what your emotional state is so that you can really be present and focused to do your best is really invaluable.
Mr. Eli is nice. He does breathing with us. It makes me feel like when I'm swimming, and I really like swimming.
I loved Book Nook. The Book Nook is a reading program. It was online. Students would click on the Book Nook icon and then they would be brought to the platform where they would meet their tutor. And it was so exciting to see them interested in enjoying the interaction with the tutor and each other. SF Ed Fund is an amazing resource. They fill in those little gaps. This is a great opportunity for students to get that extra support in reading.
Circle the Schools is a program for corporations to have a one-on-one match with their local school community. I've supported Visitation Valley, helping them get ready for school so that when students walk in the door the first day, they're coming into a welcoming school environment.
The district gives us 6 hours to get our whole classroom together. Without the volunteer day, I would probably be coming into school like 2 weeks before, not getting paid and like setting everything up. Salesforce has been a lifesaver here. My whole room is filled with photos of my students, and they have stapled every single photo that's up here. And then they take all the drums out of my closet for me and we put it together. They're just fantastic humans.
SF Ed Fund, they send out these volunteers who are just so great with the kids. Just having a volunteer helps kids with not just their learning, but also how to be a good person.
I've just sort of developed a way of trying to identify with the kids and make suggestions that would improve their understanding and their comprehension and their writing. I just like connecting with them. These teachers here work so hard. You have to appreciate what they do. The basis of our civilization, of our democracy, is public schools. You couldn't be doing anything better than volunteering in a public school.
I'm a counselor here at Burton. What I noticed from our students was having a hard time returning to schools after the pandemic. The Create Joy grant gave us the opportunity to work on a mural together. During the class, there were opportunities for them to work with each other to come up with the final sketch for the mural, and then we just got to painting. It's not just them in my office meeting with me, talking about what's going on. It's us working together on a project that we get to see every day, that we get to be proud of.
What makes me most proud about being in a project like this is that I get my opportunity to show my artistic skills. At the same time, I can also have some time with my friends and people that I enjoy being around.
We're constantly aiming to teach high school students how to advocate for themselves, and at the same time also create some sort of a change. So at Burton, we got introduced with the awesome grant. Students can apply to it to do something that they're passionate about. One of the projects was for our K-pop club. Now the K-pop club was a little interesting, simply because the K-pop club is a dance team. And when they applied for the grant, they framed it in such a way of saying, well, yeah, we're a dance team, but we don't have an identity. No one knows who we are. By the time that they did their senior rally in May, these students for the first time showcased their official sweaters. And it had their names on them, they created their own logos. The students knew who they were, they wanted to be a part of the club. Grants like the Awesome Grant provide students an opportunity to identify what they're passionate about, create a project, see it through, and they learn to trust themselves in doing that.
That's the story I want for our kids. At every step of the way, the Edfund is able to step in and support them growing and learning and exploring what's possible for them in life, and then ultimately achieving that dream.